game is played a fair six-sided dice which has 4 red faces and 2 blue faces. The turn consists of throwing it repeatedly until a blue face is on top. So it stops when it gets a blue, so I don't go beyond this blue bit down here, or until the die has been thrown 4 times. In the answer book, complete the probability diagram, where it's like this. So it's got red, blue, and I'd stop there, red, blue, and I'd stop there, red, blue, and I'd stop there. Need to put the probability in. It's always 2/3 for red, and it's always therefore 1/3 for blue. And actually, that first bit again is just to try and get you into the idea of it. Find the probability in one particular turn, and the turn could go 4. It could stop earlier, but a turn is that person having their dice or die is thrown 4 times. So that means if it's thrown 4 times, then it can't be thrown 1 time, twice, or 3 times. It must be thrown 4 times. So I think I'd probably do 1 minus probably thrown just once. It's 1/3, and then take away probably it's thrown twice. That'll be 2 over 9, or next one will be 4 over 27, and that equals 0.296296. And that's the second part done. Adnan and Beryl each have 1 turn. Find the probability, and Adnan throws the die more times than Beryl. Okay, so I'm going to split this up. So Adnan, so it could be, I need probability that Adnan throws 2, 3, or 4 goes, and Beryl once. So 2, 3, or 4 throws, then that means he can't throw just once. So that'll be not once, so that'll be 2/3 times by the probability Beryl throws once will be 1/3, and that will be 2/9. That's the first part, but I also need to work out the probability that Adnan throws 3 or 4 goes, and Beryl twice, 2 times. Because I've already worked out the probability, got 3 or 4 and Beryl once, so I just need this one. So how can he throw 3 or 4? That means he must be 1 minus the probability he throws either once or twice. So that'll be 1 minus 1/3 plus that's 2/9. The first one's 1/3, that's 2/9, and that one we decided was 4 over 27. So that's the probability of that bit. And how can Beryl throw it twice? And that will be 2/9. And that equals 0.098765432. How lovely. And then I've got to work out the probability Adnan throws not 5 times, 4 times, and Beryl, that will be Beryl thrice, or 3 times. Probability throws 4 times, we've just worked out on the first part up here, so that'll be 0.296 recurring, and times that by probability Beryl wins exactly 3 times. That'll be my 4/27, and that equals 0.0438 and so what we have to do is the total of this one, and this one, and the grand total of that is 0.036483358, or 0.365 to 3 significant figures. And finally, state one change that needs to be made to rules so that numbers will have a geometric. Geometrics is when it's the first time, but it keeps on going forever. So it's basically you don't stop at 4 throws. There's obviously other ways of doing various things. There's several other ways of working out the admin throwing more times than Beryl. The throwing it exactly 4 times, I worked out 1 minus these branches here, but you could have worked out the chances of getting to this bit, because once you've got to 3 reds, you absolutely, and the next one will definitely be the last go. So you could have just worked out there 2/3 cubed, and that would have given you the same answer. It just depends on how you look at it. But that's question 8 done.